Hello everyone. It has been a long time, a very long time since I've done a new project or anything like that. Like I had the Honda that I finished, I guess like about a year ago now. And here we are in my 240. So this is gonna be probably a very, very long project. This is going to take at the very least a year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing or that I have the resources, time, or money to finish this very quickly like I would like to. But here we are. This is my steering wheel. You guys are currently held up by the bracket that holds up my steering wheel. So yeah, there's nothing else in here. There's no seats. There's harnesses. There's one harness. There's this guy, a G-Force harness. Very nice. There's so much to get into. There's nothing here, but there's so much to get into. So I kind of just fell into this car, almost literally. Like I didn't mean to buy a 240. I never thought that would be like a realistic thing for me, because 240s for whatever reason are really expensive comparatively speaking to other old shitbox Japanese cars. And yeah, however, this one was free for me. My boyfriend and roommate found this car on Facebook Marketplace, and it has a not LS, like the truck motor, the 5.3 I think. I don't know, I'll show you guys in a second. So it has that motor in it, and the roommate wanted that motor for, you know what, let me just show you. So the motor's covered up, but he wanted it for his Colorado, which, oh, by the way, no interior at all, none. So he wanted it for his Colorado, so we decided, hey, we're gonna pick up this 240. It had some parts in it, and I was like, well, we could part that out, you know, and sell the parts and make our money back. So the guy only wanted like 900 bucks for it. We went pretty much half, and it came with that motor, 2 transes, a turbo 400 and 4L60, I believe, a small like 3-gallon fuel cell, like a bunch of extra parts, everything, pretty much every single thing to do the swap, harness, fucking fuel things, oil relocation for the oil filter relocation thing, like everything for $900. I'm like, dude, okay, we can't pass this up. So this is my 240. It's got some over fenders for seemingly no reason, because I don't know about you guys, but this just seems stock. Like maybe an inch off. I don't know. There's like no fenders under here. They did it kind of the right way, I think, where you just cut everything off and like seal it and weld it right. So yeah, let's see. So this is the front. We have a towel hiding this beast. And this is the truck motor. So yeah, and that is supposed to go in that guy right there. This is the reason Sam was like, I don't even want it, is because he wants 240, but he wants like a older coupe. And I'm like, that's cool. I just really love hatchbacks. Like, I don't know what my deal is, but there was, in fact, when we were buying the CTS-V, there was a wagon there, and I was like, oh my God, I need it. But it was red, and it was like a CTS non-V, and I was like, not my speed. So this is my Honda. I just put a hood on it. I didn't have a hood for a very long time. Now, my plan with it, which is probably gonna change like 20 times over the next day, knowing me. My plan right now is to do a 1UZ FE, I don't know, whatever, swap with a, if possible, CD009 trans, but I don't know if that's been done before. I don't know if there's certain conversions that are out yet, or if I'm gonna have to like do all this myself, which Sam, being a fabricator and a welder, really helps a lot with everything. I mean, the total price of this build is gonna be cut in half because I don't have to bring it to a shop and be like, hey, can you guys figure this out? They're gonna be like, oh, fuck you, you know, that's like the whole hard part of it. So hopefully I'll learn how to weld, because I've been around welders. I was in pipeline as a welder helper for like a year, and I never really learned how to weld. Like, I understand the basics of stick welding, but I done it like twice, and I did okay, but I can't really call myself a welder. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I pretty much fell in love with these pop-up headlights. And hopefully there's a girl, I think her name's Iris Drinkwater on Facebook. She's gonna be making me a little like vinyl, like a vinyl wrap type deal for my headlight covers of the dude from fucking the Up to Speed donut videos. I forget his name, like Jared or I don't know. But he's doing the pop up headlight face, and it's gonna be on my headlight covers, and I'm so excited. Yeah. So yeah. And then, so 1UZ FU swap with a maybe CD009 trans. I don't know. I don't know much about transes or where to go with it. To me, like, I just want something that is dependable. I don't care much about making this huge horsepower that's gonna roast the fucking wheels. I don't care. I just want to be able to slide it. Like, yeah. So I just want to have like dude, I build Hondas, okay? I want dependable, cheap power, okay? So that's kind of where I'm going with it. And the 1UZ is like one of my favorite motors because I had it in my GS400. And before I had my own GS400, I drove around my friend's GS400 for a long time, and I fucking loved it. I love those motors. They're great. They're super solid. Like, I mean, the injectors are kind of expensive. But other than that, or the little coil things, what am I thinking? Is it coil packs? I don't know, those things. Because that went out on his car like twice, and I had to go pick him up and have him done, and I was like, whoa, that's expensive. I mean, he paid for it, but I was like, whoa. It's like the price of my Honda, dude. So after all that, I realized I really like the 1UZs, and if you treat them well and do proper maintenance, just like every other car, they'll be just fine. So here we are. I'm just vibing with my 240, dog. I got some little holes here, which is gonna make me way less nervous to destroy them because they're already kind of fucked, but whatever. Another thing is there's no electronics in here, like no harness or anything, except right here. They just kind of cut it off and we're like, okay, fuck the back half. Like, we don't even care. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I need a harness for the coupe, or not the coupe, the cockpit deal. I'm just like brainstorming while talking to you guys. This is gonna be like a 20-minute video. I'm